This episode brought to you by Fanta, because I have to go to work after this. Just the other day, a guy in Global heard me talk about how I have a YouTube channel, and he responded quite naturally by telling me that I was a horrible person and that I should go kill myself. So how does a guy like me respond to someone like that? Well, pop some popcorn, because you're about to find out. Hi everyone, Rob here, and greetings from Wisconsin. While I was tempted to tell that kid where he could go, after some thinking and reflection, I realized if I had the opportunity to respond to that kid, I'd tell him not where he could go, but where he should go. That is Lake Geneva. Lake Geneva is a small town in southeast Wisconsin where the super rich have their summer cottages. And by cottages, I mean mansions. As you walk the streets of Lake Geneva, it's not unusual to see Lamborghinis and Maseratis parked in town. One of the major draws to the city is that it's the eastern shore of Geneva Lake. It's a beautiful lake, and even property on the poor side of the lake will cost you tens of thousands of dollars per linear foot of shoreline. And now one of the stipulations to having property on the lake is that you have to provide an easement through your property. That's essentially a sidewalk around the lake I affectionately refer to as Peasant's Path. Peasant's Path is some 20 miles long and it wraps all the way around the lake and is there to provide access for common folks like me and you to enjoy the waterfront scenery. Since each property owner is responsible for designing and building their own portion of the path looks differently from one property to the next. Now some owners just have stone pads to direct your feet. One added a nice rustic feel to the path. Some used landscaping to serve as privacy barriers. One owner, however, viewed their portion of the path as an opportunity, lining their portion of the path with a fence. Those who pause long enough to read and reflect are encouraged and uplifted as they walk along. There's even a guest book that passerbys could write in and leave their own mark. As I sat on the wooden bench they provided, I began to realize that we all have an easement that we provide others. Every interaction we have, every phone call, every conversation, every Facebook post, every time we talk to the store clerk, every time we connect with somebody, however brief, however superficial, is an easement, not necessarily into our property, but an easement into our own lives, and even who we are, our own character. And I think implicitly there's a challenge for all of us. What kind of an easement are we going to provide for those we make connections with? Are you going to be impatient and bossy? Or are you going to be an oasis of wisdom and encouragement? Do you view interactions as an intrusion of your privacy, or are you going to view it as an opportunity to inspire? That's all I have for you. Thanks for watching. Now go spend time with your family. I got a kitten. Named a Pip from Great Expectations, world's best YouTube video. Neither cat appreciated that.